Today we're going to be doing a quick unboxing of Boomtown, perennial favorite of Tom Vassell, and designed by the two Brunos, Bruno Cathala and Bruno Feduti. Boomtown is an older game, published in 2004 by Face to Face, and you can pick it up on Amazon for between $10 and $20. And has bidding and auction elements as well as a fair amount of take-that gameplay. Let's see what's in the box. We have a manual. We have 5 manuals, each in a different language. We have a plastic insert with 2 dice. Full size, otherwise fairly normal dice with indented pips. Mini poker chips in 3 different colors. And large chunky wooden pieces. And oversized cards for use in the game. Boomtown's wooden components are fairly hefty and come in 5 colors. The colors are fairly distinct to people with good color vision. However, it's possible that since these colors' brightnesses seem rather similar, particularly this one and this one, people who are thoroughly blue-green colorblind might have a problem distinguishing these pieces. However, these pieces represent the mayors of towns, so it might be you could easily write the initials of the corresponding town on top of these pieces, and it would would probably help a little bit for colorblind players. The pieces are fairly big and chunky, and the smaller pieces representing the Boomtown tokens also are sturdy enough and big enough that they're not going to get lost or fall under something. They could roll if they were put on their side, but that's probably not going to come up too much. The poker chips are small mini poker chips, however they are ridged, so they do stack. I haven't yet gotten Boomtown to the table, so I don't know if the amount of poker chips included with the game is an adequate supply. The dice are your standard vanilla dice, but at least they have indented pips so they're not going to wear off, and it can be easily replaced with dice you get from anywhere. The cards are larger than normal playing cards, and all have this piece of art on the back. They have a glossy, smooth surface, but I can tell that the plastic coating frays a little bit near the end, and it's pretty visible on the black of the cards. So the front, they might not hold up to extended play. I don't know how often you're shuffling these cards, so it might not be that much of an issue, but that might be something to consider. I'm not quite sure where you could get sleeves for this card. The front of the cards in Boomtown depicts either mines, showing the color and name of the town they belong to, as well as the amount and likelihood they'll pay out. Or take that cards that give you some special power or action. The colors on the cards match the colors on the mayors and tokens fairly well, so you can easily see how they relate to the wooden pieces on the board. The Take That cards are mostly artwork together with usually 1 or 2 sentence instructions on the bottom and the name of the card on the top. These cards are fairly representative of the artwork in Boomtown, so if you're offended by depictions of cleavage or crazed elderly prospectors, you might want to steer clear. The rulebook for Boomtown folds out like this, so it's not actually a book with multiple pages that folds out like that, so it's a little cumbersome to read at the table, but with how simple the rules for this game are, that shouldn't be something you will need to be constantly referring to.